The Alrick Mackenzie Show. It starts right now.
The Alrick Show. Inspiration, motivation. One vision, hope to a new generation. Together we can live and learn. Yes, we're one family. On the Alrick Show.
I'm your wife, your sister, and your daughter. A woman just like your mother. She's a phenomenal woman.
She's a phenomenal woman, and in 2009 she took the winning title on Digicel Rising Stars. She's a recording artist, and today she's here with us on the Alrick Show. Shuga.
Hello,
How are you doing?
Alrick. I am fine. Thank you so much for having me today.
You are beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you call yourself beautiful? Do you consider yourself beautiful?
Oh, definitely I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
What makes you beautiful?
Well, you know, the fact that it is okay for me to share my truth with the world, I think that makes me definitely beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, we talk about phenomenal woman. Help me to understand the concept behind phenomenal woman.
Phenomenal woman is a reality of so many women around the world. I say this ever so often, but it's the truth. A lot of women can relate to the song Phenomenal Woman. It's, you know, the truth behind the struggles of women. Women who have been abused, raped, manipulated, you know, but they overcome and they persevere.
Right, I follow you on Instagram, yeah. And I see that you embrace some women like Maya Angelou,
yes,
right, Coretta King, right. Why are these people important to you?
Because just like me, they had struggles. There was a time in my life, you know, I just shut everything out, and I was all alone. There were people around, but I felt alone because I refused to talk about what I was going through.
What exactly were you going through? What happened to you?
Okay. When I was about 17, I was at my friend's house. We were still in high school. Yeah, it was our final year, and it was a Friday night. I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, and Mommy always said, "Don't go to no friend yard. Come at your yard." You know, it was raining that night, and I was at my friend's house, and her mother told me to stay because it's raining and we can't get no drive to drop you home. But I was determined to leave, and I left. And when I did, the next morning I got a call that, you know, there was a break-in and that my friend got raped. My friend and her niece got raped. And, you know, it took a toll on me. I was there for her during the whole time, and, you know, I went to court with her, you know, did all of that. And then I remember one evening, you know, I think it was the final court date, and I was heading home. And I had to walk to the arcade in Mobile. And this guy, he pulled me into a shop. And yeah.
What happened?
He took advantage of me, and you know, just every time when I hear of another girl who has to go through something like this, it just takes me back to the moment. Very dark moment, you know. Trying everything, saying whatever I can say to stop him, you know, but he just didn't. He just didn't stop. It didn't mean anything to him. My tears didn't mean anything. You know, the fact that I didn't want it to happen didn't mean anything. As a matter of fact, he told me that his woman was on her menses, and that I am his woman today. You know.
Is this a man that you knew?
It's somebody that I saw. I saw him before, but it wasn't necessarily somebody that I knew.
Right, in that moment, what was going through your mind? Did he have a weapon or anything like that?
Yes, he did. He did, and you know.
Was it a knife or a gun?
It was a gun. Yeah. And at that moment, I lost myself. I thought I was going to die. And, you know, I got away when somebody came to the spot to purchase weed. That's how I got away. And my mother will be hearing about this for the very first time. Sorry, Mommy. But I just couldn't speak about it with nobody. I have big sisters. I could not find myself to talk about it with nobody. You know, somehow at that age I felt like it was my fault because maybe I was acting, I blamed myself for it. I blamed myself because, I told myself that, Mommy always say, come home at a certain time. But, I was supporting my friend, I understand? And I didn't see anything wrong with that. But after the incident, then I started to feel like, wow, maybe if I had listened to Mommy, I can't say this to her now because maybe she's going to say, I told you, or, So I blamed myself. And I just kept it all inside,
Why are you now sharing this story? Why do you feel
because
like now is the time?
Yeah, now is definitely the time. I've seen other women sharing their stories. I saw Tanya Stevens wrote something on Facebook some time ago, and I reached out to her. Actually, I have something that I wrote down on my computer. I wrote down like word for word on my computer, and I just shared it with her, and she read it, and then we had a telephone conversation. And she told me that, listen, I've had this experience myself, and sharing will make you stronger. So I decided, and that was about 2 years ago. But I was still not ready to share. So I told her, when I'm ready. I didn't feel ready at the moment. I went away for a while. And then there was a whole outbreak in Jamaica when a whole heap of girl every minute I hear say them kidnap the one year get raped, this, and then it just took me back to the day. The crying and the screaming and everything. I just went right back to that moment.
Your son, how old is he?
My son is 11.
As a mother, how do you pass on certain lessons to him?
Well, my son has two mothers, myself and my mother. He's at home with my mother right now, and I think I have the best mother in the world.
Wow.
Trust me, because she's still grooming me, and she's grooming my own child and my sister's children, and she's always there. And I mean, my son, he respects my mother. That's the first thing.
Great.
He respects Mommy. He respects his cousins, his female cousins. He respects women. As a matter of fact, he told me that he is getting an award at school for best behavior.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So me I got prize giving. Just smile right up at the front seat.
All right, we take a break. When we come back, we talk about the healing power of music.
The Arrich Show. The Arrich Show.
She is a great woman. I got it in me. She's a phenomenal woman, as you can see.
Welcome back to the show. We continue our conversation with Shuga. Now, your spirituality, before you came on set, I could hear you singing, Pass Me Not, O Gentle Savior. Could you give me some of that? I was actually listening, but I need some more.
Pass me not, O gentle Savior. Hear my humble cry, and while on others thou art calling, do not pass me by. Your turn.
Savior. I will not try. Leave me alone. What does this mean to you? What does this mean to you?
Well, you know, I grew up in a Christian home. My mother is a Christian, and we keep praying all the time, and we turn negative into positive all the time, because I am aware that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers.
Do you think that you'll ever go gospel?
Well, it's a journey, you know, and I don't know where it might take me. Right. So, let's see. Stay tuned.
Your song, Phenomenal Woman.
Yeah.
Give me a little line from that.
Phenomenal woman. Been raped and abused and manipulated. I blacked out when he held the gun to my head. He didn't care about the tears running down my face, or that this haunting memory I wouldn't escape. Oh no, I was afraid and ashamed, so I faced it alone. But I found strength and now I've grown. If you encounter defeat, you can overcome. Time will surely end the night with the rising sun. See, I'm a phenomenal woman, as you can see. I am a great woman, I got it in me. I'm a phenomenal woman, as you can see. Mother of creation, yeah. It's all in me, yeah.
2009, entire Jamaica knows about or became familiar with Brown Sugar.
Yes.
Now it's just Sugar, right? What was that entire experience like for you?
Wow, that was a life-changing experience, you know, because I mean, from being Mitzi, walking on the road and going about my business, to becoming Sugar. Walking on the road and can't reach where I go because I have to stop and I have to heal everybody and I have to talk to everybody and make sure say everybody, yeah man, I know say we're cool and we're not hype. You know, it has been a life-changing experience, trust me. And you know, coming out of the competition and going in at the big league now, because I mean it's a whole different ball game, you know.
Right.
From the competition, it's like putting a not little league, Cornwall League player onto a World Cup in a World Cup stage. You understand what I say? And expecting great results. There were no great results in the beginning because me never know what I do.
After a while,
brand new.
After a while, we heard nothing from you. What was happening during that time?
I was learning. I was observing, because, like I said, I was a Corner League player.
Right. Thrown
on
into
a
the
World
big
Cup field. I mean, I know nothing. Me just do what everybody say me need to do. But me not even know. I am doing it, looking for great results. But, you know, I wasn't getting to where I wanted to. I'm excited about creating. Me hear music in my head all the time, like the instruments, how I would want something to sound and all of that. So I figured that probably I should try production.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does wealth mean to you?
Health is wealth. You see, from a healthy, I'm a family alright, and smiles, them something they're rich to me. It's not about the money, because let me tell you something. Me will have the money, and it don't mean nothing at all to me. If my friend over there so don't have none, and she's sad. But you see, if she have it now because she need it and she have a smile on her face, then everything alright with me. And that is the honest truth. Smiles is the rich. The rich is something that when somebody can smile, when you can make somebody smile, because you know, so them need to smile.
That's one of the things I love too.
It's true. I real something.
All right, we take a break. When we come back, we talk to Shuga about her early beginnings.
The Alrick Show. The Alrick Show.
Welcome back to the show. We're talking with Mitzi Campbell, also known as Shuga. Take me to your early years in St. James.
In St. James. Boy, I tell you, Mobile. So I have to give a little bit of the Mobile slang.
Language,
you know,
yeah?
say, when me away one little girl, I grew up as a tomboy. Serious. I only a tree I climb down there. I tell them I climb every tree up a Bogue. I'm from the community of Bogue. You ramble right up which part of the train line there. And I mean, I have much brother and sister. I have 3 brothers and 7 sisters. Mother and father never used to sleep at night time.
I wonder why.
Every year them have every year one new baby. But I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest, and I mean, me did spoil.
Yes, of
Did
course.
spoil, but
I can understand that. You're
them
the wash
coulda
belly
take
of the
me.
family.
Them could take me because everything them do me in farm. And them as mommy comes, so I say, I got tell mommy. Yeah man, them could have managed me. But it was awesome, and I had a lot of friends. Monique and Shara. Yeah.
At what age you discovered that you could actually sing, or your family discovered that you could sing?
Okay, well, I'm from a singing family. The whole of we sing. We sang in church together. My mother was the choir director in church. My sister was the youth choir director. And, you know, I was singing on the children's choir. I always get a little lead role.
You're meant to be a leader, eh?
Yeah, every Sabbath, like, I always want to sing song and meditation. Always, them have song and meditation segment. And I always prepare myself. I make sure I go sit down at one part where them I go see me. So them can ask me if you do it. Yeah.
Right, as it relates to your musical journey, what's next in the pipeline for you?
Next in the pipeline, a whole heap of things in the pipeline, and I tell you,
Almost
say, pressure it I go bust, because trust me, me there. I am so much more cognizant of everything that the industry offers, and you know, I'm there, I'm ready. I feel like if I wasn't ready before, I'm just ready now, because I know exactly what I want, I know what I'm about. And I mean, Bugle has been major help right now, and we have a song, we have a collaboration, Replay, and it's there for replay right now.
Sugar said, she no care if it's on, got me a push now. Army, I do me little farming in the bush now.
Yes. And I mean, we're doing some work together, and there's a whole heap of things in the pipeline, a whole heap of things to look forward to. I am excited. I mean, I told you earlier about, you know, the creative side of Shuga.
Right.
And the production, and he's also helping with that.
Great.
So I am like, the songs and the production that will be coming out are some different something.
What kind of songs are you most, you know, inspired to sing? Or
Songs that,
right.
all right. I would put no blueprint for myself,
Right.
because music is a beat for every mood and a melody for each emotion.
Yeah.
And you know, feel the same every day. So sometimes I just want to cuss the government and I want to tell them my mind. If them not going good,
Right.
you know, it's just like
Just
a
the
normal
vibe,
conversation.
the vibe, yeah.
Today you talk about this, tomorrow you talk about that, and I say go. But I like, my favorite thing to do is motivate and inspire, because I don't feel like we have enough of that.
Right.
I feel like people, like, I am from a community, you know. When I look around, I see the people them in the community, I know say they need motivation. We all do. I need to be motivated. You need to be
Trust me,
motivated.
a lot of it.
We all do, and that's what I want to do. I want to use my music to motivate. A youth, we are walking at the street, and him have him gun. Him not feel like, yo, I'm worthless, and I can't change, I can't there's nothing better, so I diss it there.
There's
No,
you
man.
believe in the power of change.
Yeah, man. You need to know, so listen. Even though you see Shuga, and she look like everything I go on, I can't share my story to her, make you know, so listen. And not just the makeup and the spike heel and the look good where you see. If me look good to you, hey. And not just that. You have to know that people go through struggles too. We all go through depression from time to time. But not everybody handle it well. You know what I say? I have been through depression. I was depressed when I was going through my dark times. You know, but
What gave you the strength to, I need to understand that. What gave you the strength to overcome, to pick up yourself and say that I'm going to stand. I'm going to be an overcomer.
my mother, even though I never shared what happened with her, but just looking at her and seeing the type of strong woman that she is, that gave me a lot of strength. Looking at my son and knowing that I have to be strong for him, I have to be a mother to him, that gave me strength. You know, looking at other women out there going through their struggles and not overcoming, that gave me strength because I don't want to become, I don't want to be that. I don't see myself just stay there.
Or giving your power to somebody else.
No, I don't see myself I do that. You understand what I say? I wanted, you know, this man who did this. I want him to see me. I want him to see me and I want him to hear me and I open my watch if I'm not dead. Yeah? I want, and other men who commit these crimes,
True.
I want them to watch and I want them to hear and I want them to understand what go on. You understand?
You do a lot of charity initiatives. There's one on mental illness.
Yeah.
How important are these initiatives to you?
They are very, very important to me, you know. Because I mean, if you do a charity, I'm not getting no money. So I can make my friends smile.
Right.
But it's the joy behind it. You lit the nail on the head.
Right.
It's the joy behind it because I mean, this event is about bringing awareness and ending the stigma around depression.
And the other areas of mental illness.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Because all pain is physical, but not all wounds are visible.
True.
You get what I say? And sometimes people are going through something, you know, man, and them depend on the age. And we have to know that sometimes people are going through things up here, so. And you need a little moment there to fix it. You need the silence because you know, it go fixing you, you know. Sometimes it can't fix out of somebody else too, but of what them say. That's why we can't be about ourselves.
True. I want to thank you so much for sharing with us. I'd love for you to talk to that man, that woman, that little boy, or that little girl out there that's going through a tough time.
Keep on pressing on. Even though the dirty tough, we are all diamonds in the rough. Conditions will change. You have to just go and persevere. Perseverance is key. Find somebody who you can talk to. Don't die in silence. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody. There's always somebody you trust and somebody where you feel secure with. Find that person and open up. Speak out. Don't stay in silence. All right? Love.
Thank you. You are a phenomenal one. We want to thank you so much for sharing with us on The Alrick Show. The Alrick Show will be back next week.
The Alrick Show.